Hey.
Some, get the keys.
Viral, what's good, bro? Yer. Destructo is in the building. Yer. Simboy, what's good? Player, popcorn player. Reaction. Hey. We getting jiggy today. He fixed his camera. That's better. We had too much real estate between my head and just space going on there. Y'all get white tea something today. That means we getting grimy. I almost threw on some black Air Force Ones before I got into the stream today. Cause I mean business. Dave break 'em. Balance makes it bang, 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 bang. That little synth noise in this beat is so fire to me. I made this beat for a gamer. So this was their Be Right Back music, I think. Hey. Oh, you want that clean balance, make it bang, huh? Viral in the building. I said viral in the building. Something in the building. And I'm feeling myself. Hey, I'm old. My rhythm is broken now. All I got is a two-step in me. I don't milli rock. I don't do none of those new dances. I got a two-step, but I got a mean two-step. Hey, yo. Sour Nothings, what's good, bro? Welcome. That's all I got in me nowadays, man. I can't do anything anymore. Man, it's too cold on the stream. What's good, fam? I gotta apologize to you, man. I didn't listen to those beats yet, but I'm gonna listen to them. I'm gonna listen to them, and it's not even because I don't want to. I'm a scatterbrain, man. I'm a straight scatterbrain. But I got you. But nah, your two-step's not cleaner than mine, fam. It is not cleaner than mine. My shit is sincere. Hey, I don't know why this just decided to hop up. We'll go ahead and say the change. But tell me why my thumbnail game ain't getting sincere lately. Everything in they mama popped up on the computer. I haven't even. Would y'all judge me if I told y'all since the stream on the other night, I did a thumbnail on this computer. I haven't used this computer in 2 days. Other than a thumbnail. Let's go ahead and save that. We'll close this out and open a new instance of FL. We're going to get it in tonight. Oh, GZ. What's good? Timbo J. Yoder. Oh, let me give y'all some love. You know what I'm saying?
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful art. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely.
Everyone's just so lovely. Everyone's so. C-Ray, what's good, man? You be streaming. C-Ray, your stream schedule is so out of whack, bro. Like you be streaming when I be at work now. Like all your day streams, because I would check you out more often. You know, obviously I can't check you out when I'm streaming. I like copying your streams though. But man, you be streaming during the day now. I always notice I get a notification. It'd be like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll be at work. I'll be like, well, you know, shout out to you, C-Ray. Much love, bro. But yeah, man, y'all should go find my man C-Ray on. Can I give him your government name on Facebook, man? He's a solid producer. He won. Was it my first beat battle? He won the first beat battle. Very solid producer though. FL Studio power user. Very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable dude. He just don't be streaming at a fucking convenient time for me to jump in his live streams. But I rock with C-Ray heavier than he probably thinks I rock with him. I rock with you pretty heavy, bro. You a cool dude with me, man. You cool as fuck. So I'm gonna make some beats, or I'm gonna make a beat with some plugins I don't typically use. I mean, it's not like it's gonna. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like this is the world's hardest challenge, because you can make anything sound good. You put the right effects on that shit. But I'll let y'all pick out some of the stuff that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna grab some chords from Scalar too, because y'all already know I don't really use Scalar too. I can't really use what I normally use. I still haven't even delved into this, so I still don't even really know how to use this, which sounds bad because I guess I'm supposed to be the plugin guy. But I don't, you know, I have Chord Jam, which I love, and I have Orb Chord, so I love that too. C-Ray Beats, man, that dude knows so much about FL Studio. Dude, I was in one of his live streams one day, and it was just me and him chilling. And this dude was giving me all the deeds about all the dirt on FL Studio, but he's very knowledgeable, man. He's very knowledgeable. And he makes fire beats too, but he's very knowledgeable. All right, so yeah, I mean, I know it's fire because I mean, anything that generates chords is a fire plugin, but I use other plugins, you know. I was thinking about pulling up something in Kontakt, because y'all know I don't really use Kontakt, but I have a bunch of libraries. So I guess first, let's figure what kind of beat do y'all want me to make today? The options are, I forget, I can't just be like, what kind of beat do y'all want me to make? Because y'all gonna say some bullshit. So the options are, I'll either make a lo-fi beat, I'll make a boom bap beat, I'll make a trap beat, or I'll make a drill beat. Most votes win. That's what I got today. That's what I got in me. I got one of those. I got a drill. I got a boom bap. Somebody said funk. Funk's not on the options. Happy popcorn. You know, I was thinking about making a house beat, since every FL Studio producer is making house beats now. You know what though? What's funny is that all these producers are making house beats now because of Drake's album, but I've been making all right, I got 3 for drill, and I got 1, 2, 3 for boom bap. We're tied right now. I got 4 for drill. So we'll probably go with a drill beat. I could make some boom bap, but we'll probably make a drill beat. All right, so Preston! Yo, I'm telling you, man. Yo, I be summoning y'all out of nowhere. What's good, my dude? We talked about you. Well, I talked about you the whole last stream because the whole squad was here except for you. You were the only person we were missing. And I was like, I gotta find Preston to make sure my dude is all right. I'm not even joking. If you go back and look at the last stream, I talked about you for longer than I probably should have. But man, what's good, bro? How are you doing, man? Hope all is well with you. I know you moved and everything, man, but the whole squad was here at the last stream. I'm talking about Liam was here, Jay was here, Mark was here, Rello was here, like the originals that was here when like I first started streaming. It was like 5 or 6 of us. Everybody was here except for you in the last stream, and it was kind of cool, man. And I was like, man, so we gotta find Preston. I gotta get Preston back up in here, man. Rock with that dude. It's all good, man. Today's another day to make memories. So, you know. But what do you guys want me to happy Pride Month to everybody. I got love for everybody, man. It doesn't matter doesn't matter your skin color, your sexual orientation. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. I don't give a fuck. If you cool with me, I'm cool with you. So what Damn, we're about even on this. We're about even on the boom bap to drill ratio. And I can't combine the two genres because they're two different speeds. I mean, you got a Yamaha motif. I just got a, because of Destructo, shout out to Destructo, I got an ASM Hydra synth over here, man. You can see a little bit. I had to take it off the desk to finish filming the video today. And I told myself I will not use my synthesizer as a MIDI controller, so I had to put my MIDI controller up here for the stream tonight because I literally cussed myself out mentally because I was using my synth as a MIDI controller, and I was like, dude, you can't be using no fucking synthesizer to be a MIDI controller. The synthesizer is $1,500, and you're over here using that shit like you're not even using the sounds from the MIDI controller. So, you said what? When you get your chords down, make a one-note rhythm on it. I never thought about doing that. Yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's my first synth, and I love it. I love it. What Alphatron is back. I love this community, man. I love this community, man. I'm gonna give y'all one of these one time.
My girl abandoned her soul's a thief to my extra heart. But when I got the Molly, she beyond that. She let me clap her cheeks.
I forgot to switch over. I got too excited. So what y'all want me to start out with? What plugin do y'all want me to pull up out of here? No Omnisphere, no Analog Labs, no Pigments. I can't use any of that stuff tonight. None of that stuff. And if I don't have it on here no more, I'll tell you because I've deleted a few plugins. I had to make some room on my computer. I don't have Anna. Flex. All right, I'm going to bring up Kontakt and I'm going to bring up Flex. I'm going to bring up Kontakt first, though. And then I'll go pull some Flex up. Well, we're going to mess with these hybrid keys. I do like this plugin a lot, but I never use it. Am I an idiot? Probably. Bro. Oh. You just got to be smarter than that's how y'all know I really don't be using Kontakt like that. I can't even figure out how to get the damn stuff in there. That's a fire patch, though. Kontakt is one of the best sample libraries out. It's like Kontakt is a player by Native Instrument, but there's a ton of different libraries in Kontakt. If you get the paid version, you get a bunch of like libraries. If you get the free version, you can go download a bunch of free libraries. I would definitely use this in a beat, though. Yeah, I would go get the free Kontakt 6 player if I were you. Dude, I love all these sounds. I'm gonna use that, but I'm gonna use Flex first. I'm just gonna grab a key, some piano from Flex. What's the best piano in Flex? I don't really like all the pianos that I've used in Flex before. I didn't really necessarily like. Is there a... Let me go ahead and download this Essential Pianos real quick. Packs. I might use that though. I like that stage grand piano. All right, let's go find a chord progression. Scales. What scale y'all want me to use? I don't have UVI Falcon. I should get it, but I don't have it. What scale do y'all want me to use? J-Flow Pro. What's goody, bro? Motherfucker. D minor it is. I knew somebody was going to say some weirdo scale. Dorian. I don't know if I've ever made anything in a Dorian scale. I don't know if that's if that's got my name written on it. But we'll run with this D. F Dorian. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna. I'm definitely not updated to 2.6 yet. I don't even use this. That's why I'm using it today. Shift C, Control B. Let's get this guy out of here. Let's get this guy out of here. Get out of here. We don't need your kind in here. You said make a one note over the top melody of D. All right, let's try it. What's up, Castro? I'm kind of laughing at this. It's like make a one note melody. I don't. This might be a little more difficult than. I'm gonna have to like come off a note though, so I want to do a. said that the last bar, the third note, is not in key. Oh, well, I just moved those notes. Okay, so part of that is because I was just simply going through and he said to make a melody with everything being D or whatever the root note of the key was. So I was just setting up my next note. So everything should be good now. You know what I'm saying? Because everything was all the root note. So when I originally started doing this, all these notes were D, all these notes were F or whatever the case is, and now I've just finally started moving the notes around. But all the notes are in key right now. I know they are. All those notes are in key. Yeah, it was just because I hadn't got to that note yet. Sorry, I'm talking a little loud, but it wasn't because I hadn't got to that note yet. So I was just laying everything out until I started moving notes around and stuff like that. So I just hadn't got to that note yet. Oh, there are some caveats though to using plugins that I don't typically use. Um, that I don't typically use is that I mean, like, I'm gonna use FL parametric EQ because like the only parametric EQs that I have on this computer are FL parametric EQ and isotopes EQ, or it's like a, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, like a EQ where I can draw on there. Um, I believe those are the only ones that I have. I guess I had AVI mastering EQ, but it's at mastering EQ. So yeah, I mean, I do reserve the right to use this EQ because I got to. Yo, I rocks with arcade heavy, and I'm not just saying that. Like, granted, I'm an affiliate with Output, but I'm not just saying it to say it. I might use something. I guess I use Output though, but like you hear people complaining about like Output or like arcade, but arcade gives you new sounds every single day. So it's like you can't sincerely expect a company to let you pay $100 one time and then they keep giving you new sounds every day for the rest of your life. That's just not even a realistic goal. So that's like the one subscription service I would recommend, is because again, you're gonna get quality sounds. You get a ton of stuff. No matter what kind of producer you are, you can use Output, whether you're a sample producer or you're a producer who cooks up from scratch. It's definitely worth it. I used to mess with Cakewalk when I was younger. So when Cakewalk used to be Sonar Cakewalk, I used to record in the Cakewalk all the time. That would just be my recording DAW. And then I switched from Cakewalk to Cubase, and I recorded in Cubase for almost a decade. Um, and then I used to make beats in FL Studio, but then when I got once I finally upgraded to FL Studio 20, and I was on Cubase 5 still, I was like, I'm just gonna record in FL Studio. But now I have Logic, and I record in the Logic because FL Studio is not the greatest. I don't care what nobody says. FL Studio is not the greatest DAW to record vocals in. You can get the job done, but there's other programs that record audio so much better. But I love FL Studio for producing, so I'm always going to use it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's throw. I don't really use lo-fi, retro-fi at all. So let's go ahead and pull retro-fi up and throw this on here. I forgot I have to go fix my licenses. All right, we're going to talk for just a couple minutes. I'm going to go fix that. I got to fix that. Do. So how's the weather where you guys are at? While I pull up my Wave Central and fix my fucking subscription. Yeah, I kind of got a weird little because since I do what's up CJF Music? Since I do I'm an affiliate for Waves, I get Waves plugins. But with Waves, when you're an affiliate with Waves, Waves is Waves. So I don't have a problem with Waves. I know a lot of people do, but I don't personally have a problem with Waves. But what frustrates me about like when you're an affiliate, it's every 3 months you have to update your freaking your damn subscription. And so then it's like it's a pain in the ass. Once every 3 months, it's a pain in the ass. Downloading new files. This may take a while. Okay, we'll be back. We're back. Let me see if that worked because it updated. Yo, if that was all I had to do, I'm gonna be so mad at myself for not doing that days ago. The fuck you mean there's a problem opening the Wave shell? Can I open anything in here? Jesus Christ. The shit that you gotta go through sometimes. Alright, let's save this. We'll exit real quick. We'll open this back up, and I think we'll be back in action. Maybe. I might need to get a tutorial on how to update my Waves. I guess I own that, so that shit will work. O-Box. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Waves, why y'all make shit so difficult? It's installed. It needs to be activated. This may take a while. Be patient. Suck my dick with your patience. Sorry. It was uncalled for. On to the next instrument. We'll go back and throw some retro file on that here in a minute. I should put that top melody with this noise right here. Hybrid Keys 2.0 was whatever they gave me when I got Contact 6. So I got it whenever I mean, you might be able to get an update. I don't have the answers to that. I just know when I got Contact 6, the full player, it came with it. Oh, fuck this. I think y'all already know what time it is. I can only go so long without putting a guitar on a beat. Flex, y'all better have some fire in here for me today. Essential guitars. Nick Cannon's hilarious, Dad. Am I still on hybrid keys? I was wondering why this shit didn't sound like a guitar. So is it cheating if I throw a guitar rig on this? 82%. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Control L. Guitar rig. Yo, I want to hear that. I seen somebody was mentioning it earlier, but I was messing with the video for tomorrow. You guys can't even notice it's in the background back there. I can't even see it. I was gonna have a new prop back in the background, but you can't even tell. You can't even see it back there, so I'm just gonna probably put the shit in a box and put it in the basement because I don't have nowhere to put it in here. It's funny. What's up, Chintu? If you want guitar rig, I know you've seen the video. Go get that sound wide bundle. You know what I'm saying? Treat yourself to massive, and then go. You'll get guitar rig LE for $50. And if you want this version, because this is the full version, you know it's on sale for half off. And if you cross grade, $75. I gave the blueprint on how to get this for the Lowski. I might lower that back down an octave. Oh, for Sugardale. I know what I want. I want to talk to Retrofy. I want to talk to Samson. It's gonna open, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeet 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 yeet. Yeet yeet. Oh, we got action, Craig. We got action. The thing about guitar rig that's dope, I mean, obviously, you know, you don't need it. But dude, there's so many effects that come with this plugin, like, and they're fire. And then there's over 1,000 presets of just I mean, just shit that you never knew that you wanted. That's why I like Guitar Rig so much, because I was a big proponent of GTR3. That was like my guitar sim that I used for years, for 2 years. But there's nothing like Guitar Rig, because you can just start flipping through presets and find different guitar presets. I don't play guitars. Well, kind of. I play guitar badly. We'll just leave it at that. But like, there's just different chains and stuff I would have never thought to put together, because I've never been on stage with a guitar. Why do I not hear any noise? I've taken longer to do this little basic melody and put this chord progression together than I ever take. It's fucking hilarious. Nick Cannon's hilarious, Dad. All right, back to these hybrid keys. I don't know how I'm going to use these hybrid keys in here now. That's not going to fit no more. Something basic like that'll work. What y'all over here doing? Sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm not very active in the chat today. My apologies. What's up, y'all? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? I got a banger video for y'all tomorrow. None of y'all probably gonna want what it is, but it's a gear review. But it's a banger. It's a good video. I'm not done editing it, but it's a good video. Like the quality of the video, it's pretty good. Because it's like I'm doing like I got some music in there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know typically when I do like unboxings, you don't get no music. So I got music when I'm describing the product and stuff. I do a little unboxing. I get some B-roll shots, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to become a real YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love me some delay. Oh yeah, I used the top-down view on the camera. It was the first top-down view. So I use a top-down view when I'm unboxing, and then another part where I'm like showing you how to put it together. But I got the top-down view going. I'm like official now. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty dope though. It was a difficult video to shoot because I never done it like that. But when I do like the review for this UA Vault, that's why I wanted to do this review first. Is because the UA Vault one's more. I don't want to say more important because that's disingenuous, and it's not respectful to the company that I just reviewed their product. But the UA Vault one means a lot to me because it's like for Sweetwater. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that one just means a lot to me, you know? I rock with Sweetwater. Like, I rock with Sweetwater heavy even before I was an affiliate. So, I wanted to make sure I could do the top-down view and make sure it was all legit and everything and looked good and how to do lighting and stuff before I ventured off into that one. So, that's going to be the next one. And that one's going to be sometime next week. And then I'll do the Hydrosynth review the week after. And then the Micro Freak's going to be like 2 weeks after the Hydrosynth because I got to spend the time learning it. So I need another melodic sound. What should I pull up out of here? What do y'all think? What instrument do y'all want me to use? Sometimes I'd be weary when I pull this open because I be thinking, because sometimes I have like plugins in here that they haven't come out yet, and so I'd be like, ooh. So sometimes I'd be weary when I be opening up my stuff. Yeah, Sweetwater's good people, man. I love Adam's a really good rep, and I'm not just saying that. You know, Adam's a really good rep, dude. That dude, like, if you don't need something, he ain't gonna sell you what you don't need. He's gonna try to sell you what you need, even if it's not gonna be like, you know, I was thinking about getting some like $500 headphones or something, and he ended up talking me down to the Barodynamic 770 DT Pro or DTs, and I was very happy with those. I ended up getting the 900 Pro X because they're open backs, and these are better to mix with. But I'm still very happy with those DT 770s, and I was gonna get some focals before I got those. So Sweetwater's good people, man. They've never steered me in the wrong direction. Mark Maddock on the beat, bass. Eric the Gemini, what's good? What's good? What do y'all want me to use next? I need to find one more sound. I'm probably just hearing like a string or something. I might find a chorus and put in there too, and like have the string and the chorus coming together. But I need another sound. And then I think I can make a beat work with, you know, four melodic pieces. Working on something, trying to work on a beat with with stuff I don't normally use. They had me to pull out Drum Monkey in the last stream. That shit was kind of funny, but Drum Monkey did make a decent drum line. That shit still ain't worth $300. I almost say that every time. Bass, I can't use a bass yet. In bass, I don't see what. Oh, that's brass. I don't think brass is gonna fit in this beat. Yeah, it's brass. But I don't think brass is gonna fit in this beat. What's up, Jerugish? Joshi? Welcome. Yeah, that secure. I don't have that Secura. I mean, I have it, but I don't have it because it's like a. I mean, I can pull it up, but it's only. I don't want to fuck with that shit because it's a trial version, and so then it's gonna get silent every 30 seconds. Then I have to export it, and then I got to waste the time exporting it to figure out if it works. I don't want to mess with that. It's good if you don't have plugins, but you tell me plugins I got here. Y'all can find something for me to make something out of. Yeah, Chew is all about Secura for real. I used to watch Chew's videos. I don't really watch it so much no more. Not because he doesn't make fire beats, just because he just kind of got lost in the shuffle. You know, you find new people, whatever, and you stop watching certain people. He was just somebody I just lost in the shuffle. But he's fire. He's a super dope producer. I rock with him. I follow him on IG. And Flex. Let me see. It's in general MIDI and Flex? Which sound kits? Where is it at though? I don't know where it's at. French violin. I used to use that plugin, Expand. I don't have it on this computer. I mean, I own it, but I don't have it on this computer right now. French violin. You said that new. I'm not. Let's see. You said it's in general MIDI sound. I don't use Flex, so that's why I'm kind of like puttering around with it. Kodo. Tron, what's up, brother? I can't never catch your stream, bro. I'm not even saying that to cap. You know me. Every time I try to go catch your live stream, you never be on. I'm not saying that to hate, but I be for real checking, bro. Like just whenever you are on, I be at work, and then I get off work, and then you won't be on no more, or I be streaming or something. But I for real want to get in there with you, doggy. I want to do something too where I bring you on my channel and we do a live stream together. So like where I can Zoom you and we can do like a live stream through Zoom or something. Because you already know, man, I rock with you like heavy, like for real. You're like, you're super genuine people, man. Tron's one of the dopest rappers I've ever met in my entire life. Isn't it amazing how much velocity change from here to here is? It's like it's almost off, but then I have all this real estate down here. I feel like they could make a better job of that, but you know, little things we complain about. Yeah, for sure, man. I want to see you grow. Because I know how hard you've been hustling and running at this music stuff, man. It would be my pleasure to help you grow, man. Because I feel like you've been grinding for as long as I've been grinding. You know, we the same age, so you've been doing this as long, if not longer. You've been doing it as long as I have, so I already know. Every day, grinding out shows, grinding out beats, grinding out raps. I already know. You said the FL keys. I want to get it, man. I want to get it and I want to check it out, man. That FL keys, man. But I just don't. it was never in stock anywhere, and I think I might be able to get plugged in on it. I might be able to get up with Novation because I met some contacts for Novation at NAM, so I might be able to get that sent out to me to do a review on, but I just don't. I haven't reached out to them yet, so I guess it's my fault. I can't blame anybody. It's my fault. I haven't reached out yet, but I'm pretty sure that I could probably get that to do a review on. But then I'm torn because I really like my Keylab, but I'm not keeping 2 MIDI controllers. So if I do get it, that's going to be the test of which controller I really like better, because it's going to be hard for me to get rid of this Keylab. I like this keyboard. Kari, what's good, bro? But I guess I'm like kind of at the point too where I'm like, meh. Then my next step is gonna be an MPC. You know what I'm saying? That's like what I kind of see myself getting next. Cause I would like to do content like too where I'm like outside making music. So like where I could be in just random places making music, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that would be a dope look too as well. So that's like my next goal. My next goal is to get it to where, I mean, that's obviously, I think I always say the earliest that I would be able to think about an NPC Live 2 would be November or December though. Oh, you know what I just realized that I can give y'all though? It's been a while. It has been a while. Hold up. Oh yeah, baby. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's been a while, bitches, but I'm back. Ho 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 ho. Sorry, I didn't have those waves updates, so I couldn't use that Darth Vader voice. It's been like 2-3 weeks since I used that shit. Shut your jiving ass mouth. I want to use. You already know what 808 I want to use. All right, let's see. I do like this 808 though. Where's it at? I do like that 808. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use that simp. Big simping. Just cause it's my favorite 808 for drill. Let's get back over to this other kit. Snares. What you got over here for hi-hats, Dixon? Yeah, that CR8's dope. I haven't gotten into it enough. I need to get into that a little bit more. And I got, since I did a review on it. ADSR Sound sent me their drum machine. I think their drum machine's fire. I wish that they would have gave us instructions. That's one thing that sucks. The hardest part about being a reviewer on YouTube and on these platforms is a lot of times we get stuff early. So they send us beta versions. So they send us the beta version before the manual's done. So it's like basically, here you go, figure that shit out. And then it's like, you can't always figure out every feature and every function of a plugin because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So like the way that they have like the stuff for you to be able to do rolls, it just doesn't make any sense, especially without a manual. If you don't have a manual, you won't know how to put the rolls in. And it's something as simple as just clicking on something and rolling up with your mouse, but you don't see it, you know? So it's like there's so much stuff that you're focused on. I can only spend an hour looking forward to put rolls at, and then I'm like, fuck that shit. Then they get knocked off for that because I don't know where it's at. But once I figured out it could do rolls, it's doper than I gave it credit for, because I thought it was pretty cool how you can manipulate sounds and you can manipulate parts of the wave. So like you can basically draw in the drum machine how you want the effects to affect either the start of the kick, the tail of the kick, or the whole entire kick. And I think that's fire. So that you can just add distortion at the tail of the kick. And so when the initial transient comes in, it doesn't have that distortion, but then it distorts the end. Or you can just distort the initial transient and leave the end clean, or whatever it is that you want to do, you can do. And I think that is like super fire. You know, like it's easy. You know, you can do that stuff, you know, with automation and stuff. But if you don't have to use automation and it's already set up for you to do it like that, I think that's super dope. It helps your kicks kick through. And I thought that was a fire feature. I thought that was something I hadn't seen in a drum machine before. All right, let's go. That's not the hi-hat though. That's not the snare for me, boss. Yeah, I'm probably going to use this one. not it, Chief. Oh, up, down, left, right, B, A, start, baby. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that brought a tear to my eye. Sincerely did. All right, so let's go ahead and send this to track 14, send this to track 14, send these to track 14. Yeah, the 808 slide. I should have done. I'm not going to now though. But yeah, send me your favorite 808, Creaxon. For real. For Creaxon be bigging me up when I be making these drill beats, talking about. I made that one beat. He was like, "I need to retire my drill beats." Like, fam, don't make some of the sickest drill beats out. My man Creaxon be destroying them drill beats. No need to be humble here. This is a safe space, man. You can be confident. We know you got the drill beats, doggy. We know. You one of the drill gods up in here. You and I wish LL you still came around here, man, because that dude used to just murder beats, man. I wonder what he's doing. I'm about to send him a message on IG. I know he's on the other side of the planet, though. But that dude used to murder some beats. Like, that dude... Him and friends would be going at it each week, trying to one up each other. That's what makes the Sunday streams fire. And like the Sunday streams are I love these streams, all the streams. I genuinely do. But dude, those Sunday streams be so lit because it's like y'all be like, okay, that motherfucker said my beat was good last week. He gonna say my shit fire this week, and then it'd be like every beat is ridiculous all night long. I mean, I absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. I'm gonna have to use Diablo for a transient shaper. Can't use knock. I've already kind of, broke the rules a little bit and just started doing what I wanted to do. Because I will use you knock if I can't find Diablo, but I know I got Diablo on here. I am just not seeing it. I am just, oh, there we go. UK heads would be knifing each other to this. You know what's funny is I always talk about gun control, and every time I bring up other countries, they be like, yeah, but they be knifing folks in the UK, bro. You can't just be like they don't got no gun violence because you might get cut in the UK. Touche, you got me there. For real. They pulling out blades like they hunting vampires over there, right? All right, let's see. Let's find all right, so I always say this too. If you want these drums, man, here's a free drum kit. You just go to my Discord and grab it. But it's got all these kicks in here. All these kicks that I always use that be thumping. It's all my free drum kit. You're more than welcome to go grab it. Just join the Discord. It's in the first thing at the top of the free kits and stuff. There's some one-shots in here. I actually played these flutes, and I played these harmonicas, and I played the kalimba. So I played all those. That Strat guitar is fire, though. So, I mean, there's some stuff. A few loops, some hi-hats, and all that good stuff. Some extras. The extras you get... some rain, some birds, all that good stuff. Yeah, add me on Discord, Brody. For sure, add me on Discord. Y'all already know what I'm about to do. Let me get you into position. Yo, this is where I got that sound at for that cancel culture song. That's where I got that punch sound from. That's all over that beat. Was this kit right here. But it sounds like an old video game punch. That's definitely where I got that from. Perk game is so weak. I just want to find a triangle. That's all I really want. What's the Discord link? Hold on one second. I'll grab it and drop it in here. Do 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 do. You'll never find bloom 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 a hairline like mine. What up, guy? Look at that ugly dude. Look at that ugly guy. Join the Discord. Control C. Boom. There's the Discord link. There is the Discord link. Make sure you hit that like button one time for your boy. For your guy. Keep pushing the wrong shit. Alright, so let's go ahead and start fucking with this shit. Alright, I just want... Render as audio clip. Let's go. Let's go. Excellent. Let me give y'all something.
Oh my God. I be selling drugs in front of the building.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to sell them drugs in front of the building. Woo woo. Might have to switch it up a little bit though. Get in your home. Are you too good for your home? Why the fuck does that shit sound like that? I don't even, who's DJ? I wonder who DJ Trash Panda is. I don't even know who that is. You said he's a really dope producer? That's fire. You know what I'm saying? Let's Google him. Has he got a YouTube channel? I've never even heard of him before. DJ Trash Panda. Panda. That's still what's up though. I'm gonna check him out. It's always the young dudes though. The young dudes is cool though, man. A lot of them, you know. Why does this shit sound all fucked up though? That's like the end. Let's try this again. I don't think you exported properly. Oh, you know why? It's because my dumbass didn't push fucking reverse. Somebody get this guy out of here. You might want to push reverse before you start chopping stuff up and moving stuff around. Just a thought, you know. That's fucking hilarious. Nick Cannon's hilarious, Dad. All right, let's try this again. Oh, one more again. Yo, when was the last time you talked to Bars, Tron? I know he's not doing the greatest, man. I need to hear from him, but I don't know how to get it. Well, I guess I can get a hold of his sister, but I don't really want to. Not calling OC because I'm not gonna blast anybody on the internet. That's not what I'm about. But I ain't contacted her to get a hold of Bars. I guess I could get a hold of Lily. But I know he's not doing so well, man. I want to talk to him. Yeah, he's got some just a lot of stuff happening to him. Yeah, that was my dog, man. You already know. Super dope MC. Dude, that dude's one of the most underrated. Oh shit. You know what time it is. May the force be with you, bitches. But that dude was one of the most underrated rappers I've ever heard in my life. I'm talking about commercial rappers. He just didn't get the love that he should have got. Because that dude was really dope. Really dope. Probably, Bars is probably the best freestyler I've ever heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that dude could Dude, he would freestyle me until not wanting to rap anymore. And I guess it was a little different then. But like when I used to smoke, I would want to rap all night. But dude, fucking with Bars, man. Dude, 6 hours have passed. Dude, I can't rap no more. I have no more words to put together, Bars. It's been 6 hours. I have nothing left. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm tapping out. This nigga's still sitting over here rapping and shit for another 2 hours. Fucking crazy. That dude would rap. That dude rapped so much. Like, that dude would rap. I mean, yo, I know everybody here who was with us in NAM, and y'all seen me rap for like 2.5, 3 straight hours in our Airbnb. That shit wasn't nothing compared to this dude Bars. I swear to God, Bars could get up at 10 o'clock in the morning and rap till 6 o'clock at night nonstop and just be going. Straight machine. Oh, Tone, you got one of the MPC 61s. What you think about it, man? I know that's been a big talk in the community lately. I'm torn because I don't need it. I want an MPC. I always talk about that. But my thing is with the MPC 61, I don't really need any more sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to get sounds. People are going to send me sounds for the rest of until I stop making videos on YouTube. Probably still after that, because then I'll be doing something else behind the scenes, you know, with some music. But I just have so many sounds. I don't know if I need the extra 5 banks, and I don't need the keyboard, because when I do get my MPC, I'm going to be trying to use my like Hydra synth or whatever synths that I have at the time. I'm going to be trying to use that shit in there, because it's, you know, obviously, as dope as the MPC is, as far as like sound design and getting sounds and shit, it's not going to be able to hold like an ASM or, you know, something like that. Like I'm trying to get like a profit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't want to take away from using these other keyboards to use the keyboard on the MPC 61. And then I want to do like content where I'm outside, like, you know, at a lake or like, you know, mountain or something like that, just chilling, making a beat, you know what I'm saying? I want to get into doing stuff like that. So can't take that MPK or that MPC outside, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't going nowhere. That shit is stuck in the studio. Oh yeah. Yeet, 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 yeet. All right, let me get this together. I kind of know how I want to make this beat go. I think I do need to add one more thing though. I want to add a chorus to follow those strings. Monster Voxana, Monster Voxana, come here, guh. Let me get some of those sweet sounds out of you. Nothing? Oh yeah, that's right. 'Cause I gotta. Creaxin. Just wait for it though. Wait for it though. I'm about to make this pop just a little bit. Just a little bit. I kind of already know how I want to arrange the beat. So I'm kind of, you know, this thing's already basically done. Jesus. How much fucking shit did I put on this beat? Get out of here. Split by channel. Alright. I'll leave that alone for now. Alright, so let's Control B, Control B, Control B, Control B. Alright, yeah. Alright, so let's get rid of Monster Voxana. Don't need it yet. Don't need it yet. Get rid of all these violins for now. never find. Bloom, bloom, bloom. A hairline like mine. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Come here, bitch. Get your ass over here. Come on over here, girl. We're gonna get you into place. You've got a new home, and it's the second verse, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Get all that shit out of here. We don't need that. Don't need that simp there. Get that out the way. Again, get that out the way. Let's get that French violin in here a little bit. Let's get that French violin in here a little bit. With that old monster Voxana. Bring your ass here, girl. Bring your ass to me, girl. Go to it at the end. Get rid of that. Let's copy this over one more time. All right. Think we got a beat. Think we got a beat. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, fellas. Oh, I forgot to fucking change my shit. And here these spammers come again. The naked XG. Guess what? It's just a click away, baby. It's just a click away. Subscribers only. Guess y'all can comment if you subscribe to the channel. You spam bot. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button one time for your guy. Be much appreciated. All right, so let's see what I got here. I think we got something though. I think that second verse is about to be fire. Something, hit the keys. Yo, Tron, can you give me a chorus? Or hold on. Tron, we need to do a collab, bro. Like ASAP. Like we need to do a collab. Like I got tracks for days too that you can get on. I need a chorus for a song though. I need a chorus for this song. Ah, I bet you I didn't save none of that shit though. Oh no, I do have I need a chorus for a song. This is the song. I don't have the song for Say, so I'm gonna have to give me just 1 second so I can load it up in here. Where did I put all that shit the other day? I put it all in a folder. But the folder I put it in, I thought I was gonna remember. This is why you should clean your laptop, kids, because right now I cannot remember. Oh, what? Yeah, here we go. I need a chorus for this song right here. Sorry, I'm going to put this vocal assist on so when Mark's verse comes up.
Check. Yo, flow sweeter than some Kool-Aid that you made. Fresher than the new fade, still old school like a two-way. Beard showing a few grays, still fly, fuck what you say. Skinny around the waist with the demeanor of a bully. I'm trying to get money, canoodle them rubles. I needed all that kid and caboodle. Get in the way, get dog walk like poodles. Devour MCs like oodles and noodles. So if it's a problem, it might just get brutal. At your funeral, hearing them bugles. Never heard me pick up your phone and type my name in Google. Yeah. Anyone can get it. From rappers to actors to critics to all they homies that said they was with it. To anybody that I may have admitted, I'll snap back they cap until it looks fitted. Melting these mics on the daily because everything that I spit is acidic.
And then this is Mark Matic in the chat about to rap next. It's gonna mess with his verse a little bit because there's no effects on there. So it is what it is.
I don't mean this literally when I look that way. Big, bold, bitch, too many handles. She said, grip this, I ain't fragile. Can't bust it's with no ammo. Now go ahead, let there be lights. I look around, they're inspired. No matter all the walls that they built up for us, they're getting set up on fire. Suspicious activity, I ain't detecting a lie. Their fan behavior cooling me, no propellers, I'm fly. I mean, if you're really offended by the comments I'm making, then we can meet up in the plaza. Ain't worried about the group that you can bring, I ain't worried about nada. Y'all can never be the pain in my neck and my back, just saying next caller.
Or even, Tron, I'll give you the choice. I'll give you your choice. You can either kick a verse or you can kick a chorus, whatever you want to do. If you want to kick a verse, then I'll just make the verses go back to back to back. And I'll just do, you know what I'm saying? We'll just go old school and like just rap some bars. But I kind of want a verse, or I kind of want a chorus. But here, I'm gonna export this out real quick, and then I'm gonna send it to you. We'll get that over. Yeah, I'll play it again. Give me one moment. Let me finish exporting this real quick. I'll play it as I send this track over to Tron. For sure. I don't have a problem either way. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like, cause there's enough room. All I gotta do is just scoop my verse up and have my verse beat. Oh yeah, I still have that verse. I can find it. So all I gotta do is just move my verse up and have my verse start where the chorus starts.
Check. Yo, flow sweeter than some Kool-Aid that you made. Fresher than the new fade, still old school like a two-way. Beard showing a few grays, still fly, fuck what you say. Skinny around the waist with the demeanor of a bully. I'm trying to get money, canoodle them rubles. I needed all that kid and caboodle. Get in the way, get dog walk like poodles. Devour MCs like oodles and noodles. So if it's a problem, it might just get brutal. At your funeral, hearing them bugles. Never heard me pick up your phone and type my name in Google. Yeah. Anyone can get it. From rappers to actors to critics to all they homies that said they was with it. To anybody that I may have admitted, I'll snap back they cap until it looks fitted. Melting these mics on the daily because everything that I spit is acidic.
Literally, when I look that way, big, bold, bitch, too many handles. She said, grip this, I ain't fragile, can't bust it with no ammo. Now go ahead, let there be lights. I look around, they're inspired. No matter all the walls that they built up for us, they're getting set up on fire. Suspicious activity, I ain't detecting a lie. Their fan behavior cooling me, no propellers, I'm fly. I mean, if you're really offended by the comments I'm making, then we can meet up in the plaza. Ain't worried about the group that you can bring, I ain't worried about nada. Y'all can never be the pain in my neck and my back, just saying next caller.
Excellent. I don't know if you saw. I just dropped the Google Drive box in your Facebook Messenger, Tron. Oops. I might as well go ahead and play this one too. But this is if y'all were here earlier and I was talking about that punch sound. That's I got that punch sound. It's on this song. I want to hear Mark's verse on this one again too. Tracks, bitch. 2. Nectar, baby. Yeah, Tron, if you want, how about this? I'll give you this option. You don't have to take this option if you don't want to. If you can write a verse and a chorus, that would be even more dope. Because then I could always extend the beat. You know what I'm saying? And then that way the verses will fit right, line right up. If not, whatever, we'll figure it out. But if you want to write whatever you want to do, you do. If you want, you want to write a verse, send me a verse. I'll figure out how to extend the beat. If you want to write a verse and a chorus, sweet. If you don't, then I'll figure the chorus out or whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. I promise you it'll be dope. I played y'all a song that Tron was. I'll play it again here in a second. After I play this song, I'll play this song that me and Tron. The first time I ever met Tron, I didn't even meet him. I knew me and Tron were gonna be cool. The first time I heard this brother rap. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy I've been rocking with for my whole damn life Sag, my man Sag7, he sent me this song when I wasn't recording music for a long time. So I probably wasn't recording music for probably like 4 or 5 years. And I was only freestyling like when I went out to bars and stuff like that. But I wasn't recording music anymore. I wasn't making beats. I wasn't really doing anything with music. I was just kind of working all the time. I was like, that was when I was at the prime of me being a general manager. But that's when I was working all the time. And the first song that I did when I came back to doing music was this song I did with Tron. I'll play it next. But I knew me and Tron was gonna be cool because I heard this dude rap and I was like, this motherfucker is one of the dopest people I ever heard, and I don't know him. And so then I called my guy Dub, the dude I always talk about, 2 Cypher, and I was like, yo, I'm on this track with this motherfucker named Galvanized Tron. He is so dope. He was like, Tron? Oh, that's the homie. You don't know Tron? And I was like, nah, man, I don't know Tron. Where'd this dude come from? Where did this fucking, this freak of nature when it comes to music come from? And then I met him, and Tron's like 6'9", 6'8". He's like, for real, like he bigger than Av, you know. And y'all know Av 6'5". And you seen pictures of me next to Av. He taller than Av. But yeah, or maybe Tron, after you send me a verse, I can get Dub to do the chorus too. Whatever you want to do is fine. But I can always call Dub and I can be like, hey man, you want to get on this chorus, and he'll get on the chorus. He loves choruses. That's what he likes to do now. If he could just make a career of singing choruses, that's all he'd want to do. But I can hit him up too and see if he wants to get on there and he'll do the chorus. But this is the song with Mark on there too, with that cancel culture. Uh-huh.
Ooh, jealousy is so ugly. You wanna cancel me, I'll cancel you. When you ain't nobody that I should answer to. Trying to end a life, man, you's a cancer too. I'm not gonna tiptoe, I won't dance for you. Fuck that cancel culture, fuck it, fuck it. Fuck that cancel culture, fuck it, fuck it. Fuck that cancel culture, fuck it, fuck it. Fuck that cancel culture, and I'm done. The American dreams to have money and be famous, but jealousy remains in the hands of those that's nameless. Joe Smo messes up and he's going blameless. She get a little money and it changes how they frame this. They get on social media and they wanna cut up. If it's not illegal, you should probably shut the fuck up. Antetokounmpo, you should get your bucks up. Instead of pushing feelings, how you broken, acting stuck up. Crying like a baby, you're too old to be coddled. Stop snitching, stop bitching, bro, I thought that was the motto. Now somebody messes up, we treat it like the lotto. Frontin' like it's cool, but really this shit is not, bro. You wanna cancel me, I'll cancel you. When you ain't nobody that I should answer to. Trying to end a life, man, you's a cancer too. I'm not gonna tiptoe, I won't dance for you. Fuck that cancel culture, fuck it, fuck it. Fuck that cancel culture, fuck it, fuck it. Fuck that cancel culture, fuck it, fuck it. Fuck that cancel culture, and I'm done.
Okay, you thought that I was done. Yeah, you thought that you had won, but this war ain't over yet. You bitches, yeah, you thought that you would cancel me. Thought that you was ready with the gun. Another one, gently squeeze all of the juice out these bitches Capri Sun. Tell them there ain't nothing new up under the sun. All the exes want the smoke till it collapses their lungs. And if they ain't already in the hole, they fall into one. They on Big E as an energy. I got a lowercase, I explore a B. It's mind-boggling how you give so much head, but you still dumb as a rock, I'd rather take that instead.
I still don't be sure about my verse on this one. That's why I never wrote a second verse to this one. I'm still not sure about my verse on that one. But it was on topic. It was definitely on point and on topic. Let me see. Where can I find this song? I don't remember where I found it at last time. I feel like I found this on like Reverb Nation or something. Like some website that I haven't used in a long time. 92 messages. Probably won't be checking any of those messages today. Let's go ahead and view profile. No, I'm good. I'm good. I haven't used this site in so long. Yeah, here it is. So Tron kicks second on this song. My man Sag7 kicks first. Tron kicks second and goes ham. You know, I come in and I do all right, you know what I'm saying? And then my man Dan Brown comes in and shuts the shit down. It's a pretty fire song. I'll go ahead and play it though.
Mr. Bridges on the beat. Now it's time to eat. Yeah, y'all know me. And I do it for the streets. Come on, man. Come on, man. Who's that cat that'll pop his collar? I make him strip tease when I drop this dollar. 100 degrees, keep him hot and bothered. And I'm a grown man, hit the spot and holler. 1,000 bars of pure massacres. Leave you with a stash of scars. Still harassing y'all and standing tall. This is hip hop, dude, we can't stand the fall. We can't stand the fall, we can't stand it. And y'all about as fake as acrylic nails. Spitting diction about your little killer tales. Use a shrimp in the bathtub with killer whales. No matter who went and where, I still excel. My skrill is swells trying to place a bet, and I bet that I'm still the threat to these record execs trying to hang themselves. Here's a noose to the neck. Here, put it on. Here's a noose to the neck. Go ahead, try it on. Here's a noose to the neck. Go ahead, try it on. Hip hop since '79, and since that time I've been on my grind. Grown man swag, yeah, I'm on my dime. Give me a mic and a beat and watch me shine. Hip hop since '79, and since that time I've been on my grind. Grown man swag, yeah, I'm on my dime. Give me a mic and a beat and watch me shine.
Hey, yeah, I can't beat this, I need a tetanus shot. You can't see much because your retina's shot. Now watch these twats go in the septic shock. As a Tupac hit 'em up just to rep the block. The aura from hip-hop's Pandora's box. This is where the misery begins and euphoria stops. My status is hipper than Hippocrates. Tops, not Republican nor democratic. Pops, I liberate the mind when I illustrate in line. There's no program you can generate to simulate my rhyme. I'm a time traveler, swine handler, spine unraveler, mind grappler, coherent zombie, a body snatcher, dominant factor, Tron Einstein, a 7-9 mind, no doubt a close encounter with the third kind. Word, I'm hypnotic to your optic nerve, spraying buckshot on these flocks of mockingbirds. Hip hop since '79, I stimulate your mind with a heavier rhyme. Deadly to the melody every time y'all scarecrows, yellow bellies with spaghettis for spines. Hip hop since '79, I stimulate your mind with a heavier rhyme. Deadly to the melody every time y'all scarecrows, yellow bellies with spaghettis for spines.
Hey, yo, these whack rappers really think they go nuts till cataracts show up kicking shit like show up. And them niggas fold up, beating flow sold up. Got a second hold up, cause I serve them cold dust. Jimmy John's number 5 deluxe bag and rolled up. Cover grenades before the motherfuckers blow up. Soak up these lyrics like shots out the bottle. Mixed with full throttle till you waddle. Trick is picture perfect like a model, not hollow. Playing games with these words boggle. Putting shit together like Foremans and remodels. I'm feeling hostile. Better watch your nostrils. Mayweather, it'll cost you like no insurance. And getting medicine. Skip all the etc. You're listening to veterans. Live like Letterman, I'm George Jefferson. All nigga in my system with nair, not an ounce of estrogen. Hey yo, hip hop since '79. It takes time to break minds like an axe from behind. See your cat with these lines intertwined with your spine. Some bend like spaghetti, smash the rest like swine. Hip hop since '79. It takes time to break minds like an axe from behind. See your cat with these lines intertwined with your spine. Some bend like spaghetti, smash the rest like swine.
Somebody get me in the moxicillin pill and a cup of vitamin C. Ain't nobody sick as me, think I'm lining vitamin C. Look at how I work wizardry, flow cold as a blizzard. Behold my soul's energy, rolling out at me rhythmically. My mind's chemistry creates synergy with the music. Don't refuse it, I use it to get your body to moving. And even if you're stuck in a trance and can't dance, you gotta admit I kill it when the mic is in my hand. Got enhanced field vision, throwing over my opponents. Christian giving them hell, yup, it's Damien the Omen. Going in every time like Kobe at the line. Write poetry design like I'm going out my mind. Nightmare to an industry of swagger jacking clones. Scare them off of stages and away from microphones. And I'm home, so get out the throne. grown. Since 1980, I've been in a lane of my own, loving hip hop since 79. Nobody's got a mind to write a rhyme like mine. Grown man swag that'll never decline. If you're digging how I did it, then you better rewind. I love hip hop since 79. Nobody's got a mind to write a rhyme like mine. Grown man swag that'll never decline. If you're digging how I did it, then you better rewind.
Yeah, that song's like, that song like 12 years old. That song old as some of my subscribers. But I remember when we did that song, I thought the song was done. And then SAG hit me up and was like, yo, is it cool if my man Dan gets on there? And I know Dan. I've been knowing Dan, for a long time, because, we grew up in the same Bellevue. I didn't hang out with him all the time, but I was around him a little bit because I was around Jeff and them. Dan was like a year older than me. Same with Jeff. Me and Jeff worked together. Me and SAG worked together. So me and SAG have always been cool. And like, he was like, my homie wants to get on the song. He thinks it's really fire. And I'm like the most negative person on earth when it comes to something's done and then adding to it. So I'm like, whatever, man, it ain't my song. Do what you want. right. So SAG was like, it's like that. I said, nah, man, it's not like that. But like, just do whatever you want, man. It's your song. You asked me for a feature, I got you whenever. And then he like the next day or something, he sent me this song with Dan's verse on there. I said, yo, my bad, dog. That shit was stupid. Like, I don't feel like the song would be complete without that last verse on there, because he completely shut the song down, and it's dope because it was like just so many different styles of rap, like we all rap different. And so it was just dope, man. Just dope. Guess I'll play one more old song. I don't know if I think I probably played this song for y'all once before. It's not mixed the greatest, but this was the first single I dropped off of my first album. Let's go.
I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on F, a pocket full of cess, and my baby's looking fresh. I'm blessed, no stress, I'm blessed, with no stress, I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on F, a pocket full of cess, and my baby's looking fresh. I'm blessed, no stress, I'm blessed, with no stress, I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on F, show up to the spot with steak on breath, leave him feeling woozy from the day God blessed. Alcohol free, no drink, no mess. I got my queen by my side, no skate, no stress. Southside chopped up, looking pro fresh. Belly on my mind, made that move to Joe Test. Living life lavish from the past, I have progressed. You can go left, I tend to move to the right. My lady keeps me grounded through delusional height. Her prints and shining armor, ain't no bruise in the night. And like a flower in some water, man, we grew in the light. And we doing alright, never losing our sights. If we lose on our sights, then we lose in the fight. So we cruise in the night, yeah, we groove in the mic. Thinking about the next thing we gon' do in this life. I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on F, a pocket full of cess, and my baby's looking fresh. I'm blessed, no stress, I'm blessed, with no stress, I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on F, a pocket full of cess, and my baby's looking fresh. I'm blessed, no stress, I'm blessed, with no stress, It's gon' be a chill day, I got all the bills paid, time to get the grill blazed while the homies deal spades. 3 in the morning and it doesn't feel late. Fire up that Madden 15, I still play. Never in the flossing, but I kept some LJs. A steel container in my pockets where the kill stays. Some would say that time will repeat with 10 rewind, and that's fine, cause at times with my niggas blowing kind. Remember when I first laid my eyes upon my dime? Stevie could explain it best since loving is blind. Time has passed, we made it last, bliss is so divine. And how we raise these children, girl, is how we'll be defined. So I'm fine if I never have a taste of the wine. Growing is the goal, and I guess this is a sign. That's why I kept my focus on my family and rhymes. A long way away from moving weight and handling knives. I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on F, a pocket full of cess, and my baby's looking fresh. I'm blessed, no stress, I'm blessed, with no stress, I got a couple bucks left, my tank's on F, a pocket full of cess, and my baby's looking fresh. I'm blessed, no stress, I'm blessed, with no stress.
Yo, I didn't always have the rasp in the voice, man. Like I spent, people talk about things that they go through in life and in this music journey. And as crazy as this is probably going to sound to some people, I've always hated my voice. And so like when I was younger and I used to rap, it would be a little raspy, but it would be more higher pitched raspy. And so in order to get rid of that high pitch, because I didn't like the way that my voice sounded, I just figured out how not to rap raspy. And then when I started rapping, it was just hit or miss. Some songs I'd be a little raspy on, some songs I wouldn't be raspy on. But now it's like I rap raspy on everything because I just like the way that it sounds better. But I absolutely hated my voice. And everybody was always like, dude, your voice is like super dope. Like you have a really good voice for rapping or talking on the radio and all that stuff. But I just, you know, like most people, I just hated my voice. And long story short, I just learned to like it, you know. You gotta at some point in time you gotta learn to like it if you do it for forever. I wonder if I have, do you guys want to hear any more old songs? I appreciate that, Mark. Yeah, but I was super conscious about that. I just didn't like it, you know. What did Perk Dog say? I didn't even see your original comment, Perk. Do you guys want to hear any more old songs, or I might have some songs I haven't played for y'all. Let me see if it's on this. I want to hear one song in particular, though. We might have to go Google Drive diving. Yeah, that's how it be though, man. That's how it be. I kind of want to hear. Do I not have it on here? Really? You got the artwork. Maybe that's just in songs. No, I might not have it on this computer. I might have to pull that shit up out of Can we organize this shit by date? All this shit up in here. How do I not have it? Oh, I'm in the wrong. It might help if I was in the right Google Drive mailbox, because I'm like, I know I gotta have this in here, man. I'm not the type of person that would get rid of this album. This was one of my favorite songs that I ever performed, because it was dope. Because whenever I would perform this song, you know, my rap name used to be Cataract, so I'd always be like, who am I? Who am I? It's Cataract, motherfucker. But every time I performed this song, I'd always be like, who am I? Who am I? And then I put the mic out into the crowd, and the crowd would always be like, it's Cataract, motherfucker. And they would just go wild and shit. So like, this song always has a special part in my heart because of just how the crowd used to always react at the shows. The mix on this is terrible.
Check.
Yo, who is him? Who is him? Something unworldly with the pen. Showing up early to the gym. Blowing up early, my day begins. Knowing surely I'll stack some ends. Growing fury at it again. Acting insane, attacking your kin. And masking their grin and laughing at them. I'll scatter their friends and tatter their skin. Batter their limbs and shatter their chins. Who do you know that's better than him? Rip up the beat, who's madder than him? The skinniest brother, for fatter than Slim. Your favorite rapper's enacted within. So he's no factor, no matter I win. The sickest with data, the chatter I'm in. Omaha, Nebraska. The city in which I represent. The city in which it's evident. These killers and dealers not hesitant. They running up in your residence. Gunning up all your residents. Don't put you to sleep with no sedatives. Not giving a fuck about relatives. The reason that this is all relevant. The obvious lack of intelligence. Believing them lifeless like skeletons. Eating MCs on my regiment. Everything spitting is definite. All of my element. This track is evidence. My verbiage is elegant, eloquent. Still pissing some chips and some excellence.
Well, who is him? Who is him? Posted, roasted with a grin. Boasted, toasted with my kin. Focus, coasted for the win. Who is him? Who is him? Who is him, motherfucker? Who is him? Who is him? Is cataract, motherfucker. Who is him? Who is him? Posted, roasted with a grin. Boasted, toasted with my kin. Focus, coasted for the win. Who is him? Who is him? Who is him, motherfucker? Who is him? Who is him? Is cataract, motherfucker.
It's still Nebraska on that cap. Was a master at that trap. I skipped disasters through all the hazard. I guess I'm past that crap. I'm too old to flash that strap, but you better know I will blast back. Engraving noggin in cases popping without the pack of black cats. You know cataract, I stay chillin'. Sometimes you gotta play villain. Ain't nowhere near made millions, but my hustle stay appealing. Rolling deep with my squad like the mob, no Sicilian. Don't fuck around with that Sarpy County. I stay away from Papillion. They harass us 'cause the civilian. The reason that we concealing and these niggas out here killing. That's the new that I'm revealing. But I guess I'm getting off topic. Who is him? You know I got it. If drama tells them stop it. If it's hustle, I can't knock it. I like chips and I like profit. Been filling up my pockets. To tell the truth, I'm a prophet. Bring that thunder supersonic. And that's just me being modest. My shit's wild, it's exotic. No hating now, just fade to black like them kids sporting gothic.
Yeah, who is him? Who is him? Posted, roasted with a grin. Boasted, toasted with my kin. Focus, coasted for the win. Who is him? Who is him? Who is him, motherfucker? Who is him? Who is him? Is cataract, motherfucker. Who is him? Who is him? Posted, roasted with a grin. Boasted, toasted with my kin. Focus, coasted for the win. Who is him? Who is him? Who is him, motherfucker? Who is him? Who is him? Is cataract, motherfucker. Who is him?
Yo, my homie Chris made that beat for me. And the funny shit about that dude is that dude's been making beats for like 15, 20 years, and he still hasn't purchased FL Studio. He only uses the trial version to make all his beats. And I'd be like, dog, at some point, you have to purchase FL Studio because you can't save your projects. So it's like, the beat be fire, but the mix is terrible. The mix wasn't the greatest, obviously. And so then obviously my mix on the vocals was even worse than the mix on the beat. But it's like, bro, at some point you have to get FL Studio because like you made 1,000 beats. You can't go back and fuck with any of the beats that you made. Once you made that shit, it's done. It's done dealing. That's what I'm saying. Just get the producer. You would have got your money's worth, And then like for him, he's like, he doesn't want to invest because he's like, because now we're old. And so he's probably not going to get into trying to be a producer full time. But he was like, well, if it doesn't work, it's a wasted money. Bro, you drink beer. You'll drink $200 worth of beer in 4 days. And you're complaining about buying FL Studio. The beer is gone in 4 days. At least you got FL Studio forever. You know what I'm saying? You get free updates. You got it forever. And it's what you like doing. You like making beats. So like, you pay for cable each month, but once the month is over, that $70 ain't coming back. Just buy FL Studio, dog. Are you rocking with it though, Mark? The FL? What up, Leaf Mills? This is my cut too, but it's a weird one. The beat's kind of weird. Where's it at? Oh yeah, but I like this one. I mean, I'm not gonna play all the songs, but I might play 2 more. I'm gonna play 2 obscure ones, not the hardest ones. but I like this song. I don't know why. I always like this song. This was probably the weakest song on the CD, but I like this song a lot. I just like it. I don't know why. I like everything about this shit. What's up, Jason?
How you pimpin', partner, when you ain't got no bitch? You're hustling hard, but your pockets on hit. You popping the pistols, but you ain't got no clips. You running the streets, niggas, but you ain't shit. How you pimpin', partner, when you ain't got no bitch? You're hustling hard, but your pockets on hit. You popping the pistols, but you ain't got no clips. You running the streets, niggas, but you ain't shit. How you hustle with no checks, muscle with no flex? They forgot about a nigga, so I came to collect. These rappers sounding like bitches slicing at your neck. Serving these hoes next, pass them a Kotex with a pocket full of flowers. Call it a bouquet. If we talk about money, I gotta go get. Deadly like Russians playing the roulette. Hip hop's my main bitch. I'm here to protect, no sweat. Pocket full of herb bags, some stuff in one bird. Glad I'm cuffing you, so brag them up in Facebook, tag it, cousins they shook. Mad for nothing, straight look bad with nothing, freaking mad when hunting. Keep his lyrics powered up, recharged like lithium. Bars I'm spitting, retards uplifting them. Got them going nuts, time to start admitting them. Treating rappers like weights, go hard when hitting them. How you pimpin', partner, when you ain't got no bitch? You're hustling hard, but your pockets on hit. You popping the pistols, but you ain't got no clips. You running the streets, niggas, but you ain't shit. How you pimpin', partner, when you ain't got no bitch? You're hustling hard, but your pockets on hit. You popping the pistols, but you ain't got no clips. You running the streets, niggas, but you ain't shit. And if you don't have a Benz, how does that Benz affect you? Don't have no hoes, how do those hoes erect you? Don't have a Lord, who is it that will bless you? Scared to speak in peace, then everybody will test you. Spitting what they're thinking that make these niggas accept you. Admitting is the first of the steps that will correct you. Put it on the beat, said it respectful. These rappers telling lies and all the music is dreadful, they special. But you loving it if you rocking it. Probably should put some stock in it, buying it when they dropping it. Lying is steady copping it, crying it isn't fraudulent. Trying to get me caught in it, never hiding who wanting it. Posted at the flat fat plate with a Belize. Sitting near the top, they ain't been there where we stay. They talk a little bit, but they ain't fucking with CJ. Starring on the track, last leg of the relay. How you pimpin', partner, when you ain't got no bitch? You're hustling hard, but your pockets on hit. You popping the pistols, but you ain't got no clips. You running the streets, niggas, but you ain't shit. How you pimpin', partner, when you ain't got no bitch? You're hustling hard, but your pockets on hit. You popping the pistols, but you ain't got no clips. You running the streets, niggas, but you ain't shit.
Yo, my stuff with this is what I'm like, say it on the track, let me say it respectful. These rappers beats is trash and all their rhymes is dreadful or some shit like that. It's like just disrespectful. I seen somebody's comment, but it didn't show up. That's weird. Yeah, I seen somebody's comment in the section that said the worst beat, this shit is pretty hard. I seen it on my screen, but the comment never came up. I wonder how many times comments don't come up in the chat. That's weird. It's kind of crazy. Because I seen the comment. Crazy. Crazy. I'll play one more. This song is the other probably weakest song on the CD. But I like it because it's like I'm rapping about some shit. It's like a message behind this one. This whole shit's a message.
I have no fear of opponent in front of me, but I'm very self-sufficient. That they do not bother me, and that should I fight, should I do anything, I have made up my mind, and that's it, baby. You better kill me before.
Check. The consequences, Nathan, we're facing it in this nation when police investigations is in it in strangulation. It's seeming that frustrations arising in these occasions, and your television changing the reason the conversation. The lack of regulations is fucking up education, trying to piece this shit together and figure out an equation. Federal regulations, they killing new legislation, receiving their relations through forms and tax evasion. People die from starvation, deceitful, it's all creation. So when I say they killing me, it's no exaggeration. They peddling medications, meddling conversations, steadily cutting deep. No raises or lacerations, not giving you revelations, just giving you observations. You train the average mind, you controlling the population. I'm good on cooperation, really it's inspiration. Just here to take a stand like I'm giving up an ovation.
Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
Check. If Martin's having dreams and Malcolm's seeing a vision, I'm a little in between, but following their intention for a little bit of cream. They forgetting about religion in the biggest set of schemes. Does it matter if you're a Christian? A reoccurring theme that's causing all of the division. You can tell if they got green if it's always weighing decision. Recruiting up your teens and sending them on a mission. The power sees supreme, who's winning when they enlisting. The goal is simply mold them to take out the competition. Once they mold them, then they sold them on killings and exhibition. You believe in what they told us, forgetting they politicians. Powerful is the hold up of raising any suspicion. Campaigning for that office, but really it's an audition. Acting like they want more than power and position. Telling us all a plan, but failure's ours and vision. Them don't wanna be the man, they coward and indecision.
Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless,
Like water.
Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
The country's full of simple minds, idiots, and some hypocrites. Bikers killing bikers, you're telling me it's some different shit. Thugs a new nigger, so how the fuck you defending it? Knowledge seeking more than grammar, spelling, and pimping shit. I'm vigilant, free spirited, mix it up with some militant. Speaking my opinion till everyone gets due diligent. You feeling this? Nod your head, raise your fist to the ceiling, kid. I got a different calling, you seeing that I'm fulfilling it.
Yeah, that was a banger. All these songs are poorly mixed though. It's like one of those things like I wish I could go back in time and remix all of these songs. You know what I'm saying? Because that same dude I was talking about who made the beat, who never bought FL Studio, he made that beat too. He used to make beats for me all the time. He used to love to make beats for me all the time. I kind of want to play one more. This was my shit too. Yeah, it was supposed to be that abrupt stop. This is my cut too.
Like schemes.
Yeah. Cataract. Frankie, baby. Check it out. I don't fuck with Macklemore or no Iggy Azaleas. That ain't real hip-hop. I don't care what they tell ya. I know where it all started. I don't care what they sell ya. Man, I'm in the lyricist. Let those lyrics impale ya. We spit until we out of breath and passing inhalers. He's a beast. RG3, senior year out at Baylor. I do this for my people from the blocks to the trailers. Trying to be the biggest chunk, even bigger than Taylor's. I shall overcome similar to Mahalia. I'm good at what I do, not familiar with failure. The one above and all these listeners are my saviors. Repenting on these tracks for sinister behavior. These lyrics on my work, contribution of labor. My kids got me watching distribution of paper. Sick of all the garbage contributing to fakers. Never claim to be the best, but they disputing it later. Like, call the news, I see abuse crews with rhymes, use the dime jewels will blind you. Hey yo, call the news, I see abuse crews with rhymes, use the dime jewels will blind you. Hey yo, I spread disease, so MCs eat your vitamins before you start acquiring these verbal shots of fire. And you're heated and perspiring, considering retiring because it's cats conniving. The best one at MacGyvering. Views you like a Iverson and play you like a violin because that ass was smiling. Instant power driving when cataract arriving. Rhymes served like fat sacks is what we supplying. So ain't no denying when combining rhyming and timing. My gym's a diamond, disguised as science. So to my clients, a verbal tyrant, no skills reliant. You couldn't silence a fighter's highness with presence and kindness. These words is mindless, breaking niggas like a Midas. Killing more cats than the HIV virus. Hip hop Osiris that'll blind your iris with laser rays and social violent. I'm here to end the violence. These MCs show up to the spot and always leaving silent. Or call the news, I see abuse crews with rhymes used. The dime jewels will blind you. Hey yo, call the news, I see abuse crews with rhymes used. The dime jewels will blind you.
Yeah, it's a banger. That's a banger. I got one more. I promise y'all I'm done after this one. This was my dude. This is the dude who I want to pull out of retirement. Because he's retired from making music. This motherfucker won't make a beat anymore, and he's made so many fire beats. My homie Will, man, I met this dude. He used to work for me at McDonald's. Like, this dude was a heaven sent because I was running this trash store, right? I just got to the store. The store was trash. I didn't have no managers. I needed some help. I had fired everybody. I'd fired like 7 managers. I'd fired like 30 crew people. So I had no employees. I had 3 other managers besides myself. I didn't have shit. And Will was his brother from Detroit. And they had him in like this suburb store. And so it was like, he was struggling there because I don't want to say he's ghetto because he's really smart, but he's ghetto. He's a black person. He's just like most of us niggas, And so like, he was struggling with his management there because his management was like a soft white girl. I'm not racist. You know what I'm saying? I get along with anybody. I can work for anybody, but it didn't necessarily work for him because he was from the hood from Detroit. So like, you can't be, you can't just be like, could you please do this? And that motherfucker gonna be like, I ain't doing that shit. And he gonna walk off because he's a fucking nigga. And so they sent him to me. In day 1, I was like, oh, this is going to work because he was cool. He cared about the job, but don't ask him some shit softly and give him, if you ask somebody some shit, they have the option to say no. If you tell them to do the shit, they won't say no. And so I just knew that about him. Like, don't ask a nigga to do shit because a nigga going to say no because you asked them. If you're asking somebody, you're giving them a choice. So I'll be like, man, I need you to do this shit, bro. He'd be like, yeah, I got you, But then I found out, through time, he found out I rap first because everybody at the store knew I rap because they used to come to the shows and shit. And then he was like, I make beats, man. You want to hear some music? And I was like, yeah, whatever, dude. So we go out into his car. This dude plays some fucking song, this beat. And I was like, fam, you make music. We need to link up. And then we ended up starting to link up and we started making songs together and doing all kinds of stuff. But he was going to school, and so he was getting his degree, for some nursing and shit like that. And so he ended up quitting music completely. He just stopped. He's like, I don't feel like my beats are good, blah, 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 blah. I was like, do you think I'm a good rapper? And he was like, dude, you're dope. You're really good. And I'm like, so if you think I'm dope and I fuck with your beats because I think they dope, you're dope. You know what I'm saying? And so, but he quit. But if I ever blow up, man, I'm pulling that motherfucker out of that nursing job. I'm sorry that he's probably helping people nursing. I'm pulling him out of the nursing job. I'm giving him 6 months to come stay wherever I'm at. Him, his wife, and his kid, they can stay at whatever house I'm at. You got 6 months to figure this shit the fuck out. I got bills. I got everything paid for. You ain't got to worry about shit. But you got 6 months to sit here and figure this music shit out again so you can go on this journey with me. Because he's super dope. Have a good one, Creaxon. But he made this beat right here. Another poorly mixed down vocals by me though. I appreciate that, Keithy. That's kind of how I rap too. Like I didn't want to say nothing, but like on a couple, like that one song I played where I'm rapping like about politics, the whole first verse is the same rhyme scheme. And it's not just 16 rhymes, it's like probably 32 because I'm rhyming in between the bars too and stuff like that. I used to rap like that a whole lot. Like I used to always be all about rhyme schemes. But now I'm kind of more about storytelling. If I can get some cool rhyme schemes in there, that's fine, I'll do it. But I now focus more on like stories because I've already done that for 20 years. Oh yeah. I forgot to send that to you, Mark. I didn't even fuck with it either.
I'm all about that dough, bro. Trying to make that show grow. I'm grinding hard, I'm going in. I'm trying to grease my bank, bro. You can find me where that dank flow. Post where they can't go. Never switch it up. I'm getting bucks. Our hustle ain't the same, no. I'm all about that dough, bro. Trying to make that show grow. I'm grinding hard, I'm going in. I'm trying to grease my bank, bro. You can find me where that dank flow. Post where they can't go. Never switch it up. I'm getting bucks. Our hustle ain't the same, no.
Why these rap cats act so funny? Probably cause they got no money. How these niggas ballin' when they outfits bummy, when they whips look tummy and they chicks look crummy. What these niggas want from me when they actin' all chummy. Tricks no dummy, every day's not sunny. The bills keep coming and my kids stay hurrying, so I'm feeding for the state cause I need it, I'm a junkie. Tell me where it's at, I'ma grab it, I'ma stash it. Checks, I'ma cash it, mics, I'ma grasp it. Gotta get right if it doubles, my ass sits, get in the way and see shovels and caskets. The hustle is drastic, hundos is bundled in baskets. I stay with a couple of plastics, me taking a loss or a fumble is tragic.
I'm all about that dough, bro. Trying to make that show grow. I'm grinding hard, I'm going in. I'm trying to grease my bank, bro. You can find me where that dank flow. Posted where they can't go. Never switch it up. I'm getting bucks. Our hustle ain't the same, no. I'm all about that dough, bro. Trying to make that show grow. I'm grinding hard, I'm going in. I'm trying to grease my bank, bro. You can find me where that dank flow. Posted where they can't go. Never switch it up. I'm getting bucks. Our hustle ain't the same, no.
Coming up short is not one of my options. I will get loot till they nail up my coffin. Perfect the game, they call it a Boston. Good on the floss and I'm getting it often. Man, I'm a hustler. What is precaution? Shaking my shoulders, get haters apart from. Texas still nice like I'm playing in Austin. Trying to get paid like I'm suing the Dolphins. Death, I am racing it. Time is like money, so I am not wasting it. Spitting with flavor, my style, I base it. What is defeat, nigga? I never tasted it. When will they start listening? Don't matter who started, I'm finishing. Stacking my bread, what the fuck is diminishing? Staying with currency, bankroll replenishing.
I'm all about that dough, bro. Trying to make that show grow. I'm grinding hard, I'm going in. I'm trying to grease my bank, bro. You can find me where that dank flow. Posted where they can't go. Never switch it up. I'm getting bucks. Our hustle ain't the same, no. I'm all about that dough, bro. Trying to make that show grow. I'm grinding hard, I'm going in. I'm trying to grease my bank, bro. You can find me where that dank flow. Posted where they can't go. Never switch it up. I'm getting bucks. Our hustle ain't the same, no.
Yo, my bar on that, because nobody said that bar yet. At least I hadn't heard it, but I was like, Texas still nice like I'm playing in Austin. Like my text is nice like I'm playing in Austin. Get off me, man. That's just fire. No, I mean, I won't re-release it, but I released, that was an album. So all the songs that I just played for you guys was on this album right here. You know what I'm saying? So it was like an actual album that I released. I think I only sold about 1,200 copies of this one. And then I had another album that I dropped before that one. And so this album, I think I sold maybe, I don't want to exaggerate, 14 or 1,500 copies. I don't remember how many I gave away. I ordered 1,500 altogether. And I feel like I gave away 100 of them to like DJs or like, you know, a couple friends, family members and stuff like that. But yeah, this is some old school stuff. You gotta like, my artwork is just a serial number. And then the artwork on this one is like, I think it's red, I think. Yeah, it's a red serial code. But yeah, I used to do a lot of shows and stuff, man. So it was easy for me to get off CDs because I was the person who threw the shows. So, you know, I mean, I just sold them at shows. But yeah, that was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. A long time ago. Well, I'll play the beat that I made one more time. I'm about to vamp up out of here. It's been about 3 hours. I gotta finish editing the video for tomorrow. And then I gotta fuck with that beat from Art. But I gotta finish editing this video so I can release it tomorrow. And then go to sleep. Because I gotta get up tomorrow. And tomorrow's the day I gotta make that slideshow and all that stuff for my cousin. I've been just getting all the stuff, pictures and everything ready. So I gotta work on that. Probably gonna take me all day. Because I wanna do a good slideshow. I don't wanna just do like a regular slideshow. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put this all together. Because it's different doing a slideshow for a funeral in 2022 than it was in 2015. Because in 2015, everybody took pictures like this. You know what I'm saying? So all your pictures came like, you know, they would fill out the whole screen in a video or something. But in like 2022, nobody takes sideways pictures. Everybody takes selfies like this. So trying to figure out how to make this work so it doesn't look funny on the screen. There's a bunch of black and all that stuff. So out of making music for 20 years. Well, I'm glad you found some goats. Well, I'm not including myself in the goat conversation, but you found some goats in Sanjay and Tatro, both solid people. I didn't get to meet Tatro, but everybody who met Tatro said he was solid, a really solid dude. I probably seen him at the NAMM, but I wasn't looking for him, so I wasn't paying attention. But I've started fucking with him a little bit more. But Sanjay and Darty, his wife, they are absolutely phenomenal people, man. Like they're really, really solid people. Like what you see on camera is what you get in real life. And that's like the dopest part about, you know, a lot of YouTubers. Not everybody is like you see on TV or like you see on YouTube. But like it's dope because like, you know, like I'm gonna be like I am. I mean, everybody in here knows I'm gonna be me. So like, you know, and then like I hung out with a bunch of folks and they'll tell you I'm probably even more chill and laid back in person than I am on YouTube because I don't really care. I'll just go with the flow. Whatever everybody wants to do, I'm down to go with the flow. You know, I'm just a brother that makes music just like y'all, man. I just want to have a good time and enjoy life. Like Av is like what you see is what you get. That's how that nigga is. He's cool. Who else? Touchtone. He's just like you would imagine. Arsony is just like they are on their YouTube channels. So that's what I appreciate. But here's the beat that we made earlier one more time for you guys before I log up out of here for the night. Yeah, Eric, I only use FL Studio when it comes to making beats. And then I use Logic now for recording. Because Logic is a better DAW for recording, much better DAW than FL Studio is for recording. But I probably never switch to another DAW permanently because I like FL Studio. I've been using FL Studio for 20 years. So I just like its workflow. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people complain about the workflow of FL Studio when you go from another DAW to FL. But I feel like it's the same if you go to FL to like Ableton. That shit looks like Spanish on an Excel sheet. You know, I can't rock with it. Not saying it's a bad DAW because any DAW is a good DAW. Whatever DAW you use is a good DAW. But you know, I just like FL Studio. It's my shit. I do, like I said earlier, I do want to start messing with an MPC Live. The reason I stopped messing with MPC Beats is because it was so limited with the amount of tracks that you can do. Because you only get 8 tracks in MPC Beats, you know, instead of MPC Studio. And yeah, I know you can consolidate all your drum tracks, but you can't really record into there. And so I just kind of, what's up, Eric? I kind of just stopped messing with FL or MPC Beats for that reason, is because I couldn't do everything, you know, and it's just, you know, it has a different workflow than FL Studio. But when I do get an MPC, what'll be dope about that is like, for me, it won't be so hard to transfer from using a DAW to an MPC because I've already used MPC Beats, so I know how the software works. So it, you know, it's still going to be a learning curve, but I don't think it'll be that bad. I can't wait to start hitting on some pads and shit. I don't know which Logic Pro I use. I use whatever the newest version of Logic Pro is, the one that I just got with my MacBook last summer. But that's what I mean. I rock with that now for vocals. Oh, I appreciate that on To Enjoy. Thank you for the kind words. I always talk about where my start was. My start was Acid Pro, maybe 2.0, and Hip Hop EJ. That's what I started making music with, was Hip Hop EJ and Acid Pro. And then I moved on from Hip Hop EJ to something else. I can't remember what the DAW we were using at the time was, but instead of Hip Hop EJ. But then I went from that to FL Studio when FL Studio first came out. And maybe it was FL Studio 2. I might not have been on the original version. I might have been on the second version. And then I used FL Studio or Fruity Loops, because that's what it was at the time. I used Fruity Loops to make beats, and I recorded all my vocals into Acid. And that's what I did for a long time. So my up until about 2009, whenever I recorded in Acid. Whenever I made beats on FL Studio. Well, then in 2009, 2010 is when I started getting back into music seriously, because I took like a 5-year break where all I was doing was like freestyle and I wasn't like really making songs and stuff. And so in 2010, I got a bunch of crack plugins because, you know, reasons. Because my homie had all the plugins and shit. But I didn't know about plugins yet because I'm still old school and we didn't have like plugins. So like, even though we had like Acid, you weren't really fucking with plugins. You know, there wasn't like a whole lot of third-party plugins. So, or they were arm and a leg. You know, you couldn't afford Waves when you were, you know, back in the day. So in 2010, I had a new desktop. And wasn't really new anymore, but I one of my friends hooked up the desktop because I was a dumbass and I ordered this kit from Musician's Friend, and it was a great deal. It was like, I think $600, and I got a Akai MPK 49 keyboard, which was like a $450 controller at the time. I got an M Audio interface, which was like $125. I got 2 Fostex. Maybe they were 5-inch monitors or 4-inch monitors, but they were like $150 at the time. And I got a mic. I got an MXL 900 or something like that mic, which was like $100 mic at the time. So the bundle basically cut everything in half, which was dope. But my stupid ass, the M audio box I got was for a Mac. So it had the old school, not USB, but remember when Mac had some funky ass connection? I forget what that shit was called. I forget what it was called. But when you had, it wasn't USB, it was something else to hook up to Mac. I don't know if it was Firewire. Maybe that's what it was. I don't fucking know. I never had a Mac until like a year ago. Yeah, maybe it was Firewire. And so, yeah. Now the more that I see it in the chat, it sounds familiar. So my homie took my computer, and instead of me getting a different interface, he hooked up Firewire in my PC laptop, and that shit worked perfectly fine. So I never had a problem. And so people would come over and they'd be like, how the fuck you hook up this Mac interface to your PC? I'm like, I got people in different places. But that dude, without even asking me, he knew I was starting music again, and I had some bullshit ass software. No. I had ordered Sonar Cakewalk because I was going to start doing Cakewalk because I think I was recording in Cakewalk at the end of my recording time. So I paid for Sonar, and he was like, I got you. So when he comes back over, he goes, send that fucking shit back. You don't need to spend $400 on this software. And so I was like, why you say that? He goes, look at your computer. So he gave me Cakewalk. He gave me FL Studio 9. He gave me some other software, but he gave me like Tractor. I mean, he gave me everything, dude. I had so much. Cubase 5. And so when I started recording again in 2010, I was recording in the Cakewalk for probably about six months, but I didn't like the workflow of Cakewalk anymore, more of the Sonar Cakewalk. So I ended up switching to recording in Cubase, and I absolutely loved recording in Cubase 5. I loved it, but it's Cubase 5, it's old. I'm not going to buy Cubase again because I have Logic and I have FL Studio and I have Bitwig. I don't fucking need any more DAWs, you know. I have Ableton Live Lite 11. So, I mean, I have enough DAWs. So then I've used Pro Tools a lot with some of my homies. But I went to using Cubase 5, and I used Cubase 5 for like 5 years. For like 10 years. And then I was making beats in FL Studio. And then when I moved to Atlanta, I didn't have my desktop when I first got here. So I thought when I moved here, I was fucking tripping when I moved here. I should have brought more equipment. I should have brought more stuff with me when I came here. But I wasn't sure what I was going to do with my life because my life was fucked up at the time. So I was trying to get my life together. So like I was just coming off a bunch of drugs and all kinds of crazy ass shit. So like I moved here and I wasn't in sound mind, because had I been in sound mind, I would have probably only brought studio equipment and bought clothes when I got here. But instead I went the other route and brought a bunch of clothes and didn't fucking bring any of the shit that I really needed. So I had my laptop, the laptop that I always talk about that busted. So I ended up putting FL Studio 20, just a trial version on that. And I was messing with that and I was messing with that. And I was like, man, why the fuck didn't I get my laptop, my desktop? So then when I went back to Omaha to host a wedding over Halloween, I DJ'd somebody's wedding and I went to go get some more of my stuff. I ended up grabbing my desktop. And when I brought my desktop back, I was like, this shit is so old and raggedy. I just need to start over. So I was like, I'm not using this shit no more because this shit don't even handle plugins. Like I couldn't put no plugins on the computer because it's just a 12-year-old, 13-year-old laptop or computer that was refurbished for me. So it's done. You know, its life is over. It's done. It's on Windows 7. It's done everything that it can do for me. It produced 2 albums for me, a bunch of beats, mixtape song. The computer has done everything that I could ask for it. So then when I switched over to my laptop from the PC, I was like, I'm not buying Cubase. I'm just going to fucking buy this FL Studio and record in FL Studio. And then that's what I did until I got the Mac. But then I bought Logic with the Mac. So now I'm going to record in the Logic. Long story there to get to the final answer. But y'all, I'm out. Your boy's out. Viral's probably streaming right now. Let me see. If Viral's streaming, go check out his stream. He's probably not streaming yet though, because it would be up in my. Here we go. Maybe he's not streaming yet. He's not streaming yet, but he should be streaming any minute now. So just keep an eye out for Viral. Viral will be streaming. I wish he was streaming now. I would have sent everybody over there. But yeah, he'd be streaming. He'd be streaming. But I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on one second, Eric. Well, I answered this question earlier. For me, the reason why I won't get the MPC 61 keys, I mean, maybe I will in the future. You never know. You never know what's going to happen in the future. But in the immediate future, because I already have a MIDI controller, I have this fucking ASM Hydrasynth, you know what I'm saying? I have a freaking Micro Freak. I don't need something else with a keyboard on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to, like, get sounds, I would probably, instead of getting the sounds from the MPC, no insult to them, I probably just want to get sounds off of the Hydrasynth, because the sounds on the Hydrasynth are going to be better than the sounds in MPC beats. So for me, I feel like it's just not a good, I want to get an MPC so I can take it with me, so that I can do content in other places, if that makes sense. So like, it's just not, I just don't need another keyboard taking up real estate. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I already have like, I'm going to have to get a synth rack at some point. I'm going to have to build a table underneath this table from my MIDI controller, so then I can get the MPC up here along with the Arturia. So it's just, for me, I don't know if it's right for me. But if I didn't have a synth, like if I didn't get that, I would have been trying to get that the MPC 61 keys. I would have for real been trying to get it. But you know, it just is what it is. Maybe one day, you know, maybe when I open up a studio or whatever, then maybe I'll get an MPC key 61 and I'll leave it at home, because all my equipment will be in the studio. So I'll need another MIDI controller, and I'll be able to use that as my MIDI controller for the computer, and I'll have an MPC. So maybe that'll be a goal for like the future. But for right now, I just don't need it, you know? It's just not for me. Great tool though. Great tool for everybody who's got it, you know, but just maybe not for this brother. All right, y'all.